All right, hello YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Diablo 3 Rift Challenge 454. We're back with the very good, very nice Witch Doctor class. Yay. Okay. So we're not even working with a set. We got two different set items for some reason in our gear. We got a bunch of legendaries as well. We do have a Legacy of Nightmare set with the Wailing Host and the Litany of Undaunted. So with these two set bonuses, for every ancient item we have equipped, increases your damage dealt by 750%, reduces your damage taken by 4%. So how many ancient items do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I don't know if it counts for if the follower has any ancients. You guys need to correct me in the comment section below, please. With the 13, we got about almost 10k percent, 10,000, yeah, 10k percent damage boost basically because of this set bonus. Looks like we're dealing with. We don't have. It doesn't look like we have. We don't have cube items, don't we? What I'm seeing here? Yeah, we don't. Wow. Okay. Plague Toad, Haunt, Fetish Army, Mass Confusion, Spirit Barrage, Big Bad Voodoo. I did not know this was an ability on the Witch Doctor, which tells you my knowledge of the Witch Doctor. Don't know fucking shit. So, let's see here. Looks like Spirit Barrage is doing damage. Nice. Haunt. I don't know if Haunt is. Oh, yeah, Haunt is good. Okay. Toad. Yep. Voodoo. Conscious Fetish that increases the attack and movement speed of all allies all along the duration. Okay. Into a skeleton for some reason. Okay. Confusion. Confuse enemies and cause them to fight for you. That's not spammable. And this is the Fetish Army, which I don't think we need to activate until we probably fight the Rift Guardian. So, another game where we don't really have where we don't really have mobility. Trying to figure out the word. I think we're gonna be okay here, guys. We might be very squishy though, so we want to be careful. I kind of want to use I want to use Confuse when I'm near an elite. I don't think it'll work on them, but I haven't even used Spirit Barrage yet. That was a bit of a scare though. Oh no. Of course, since we're recording this on a Monday, you know, this is post obviously RE9 weekend release, you know, pretty much. Well, on a Friday, the Friday into the weekend. I don't tend to play it just because I'm not a big RE guy. I think I only own like two or three games of them. I think I have RE2 remake, 3 remake, and the fourth remake. I think I have the 4th remake. So I think I do. I'm not really the biggest fan of the series. I didn't grow up too well with them. I think I played back in the day. I played 0 as a rental from a friend, and same thing with 4. It was a rental on the GameCube back then. And I had a hard time going through that game because I was a little kid and I got scared pretty quick. I wasn't big on zombie games until, you know, I played Dead Rising. I thought Dead Rising was probably one of the more fun, not lighthearted, but a little more comical version of the game. That's a little more like, you know, my kind of tone. It was kind of easier to play around. I think that's what they were going for when they, you know, it's Capcom, so I want to like give a different vibe on zombie games or something like that. Yeah, RE9. I'm not gonna spoil anything. RE9. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on it after watching through like 2 different full playthroughs of it. Maybe watching another content creator play through it because I think they're already done uploading all their content for it. From what I've seen from the 2 gameplays, I would say, in the story, because I think both content creators actually did all like the file reading and all that stuff. They didn't just play through the game like one-shot style. They actually went through and made sure they got enough lore info And there were, I think 2 of them are hardcore RE guys too. So I give it I think I give the game like a solid 7 out of 10. I think it's like okay. Mainly because I think God, they gave it such a strong first half of the game, and then like the climax to the end was kind of like, really? What? It kind of fell flat. What I'm trying to say. I think the ending fell flat. That's all I have to say. I'm not going to go into detail. It's kind of whack. I think they could have done better. They obviously could. You know, I mean, it's very RE pilled the way the action stuff goes, but they cranked it up to an 11 with the action, I think, with Leon. Which, you know, if you guys don't know, Leon's supposed to be is a character in the game that you get to play in third person. They've been promoting the game, so that's the only real spoiler I can give. I'm not going to give in like story detail. I'll just say that his action gameplay was probably one of the best things ever that RE has done, and they need to start doing more like games like that. Even with the spin-offs, they need to start doing shit like that. If spin-offs with a completely different character, I need y'all to Capcom. I need y'all to lock the fuck in. And maybe I'll consider playing a spin-off game if the action is just like that. That's all I have to say. The gameplay looks ridiculously good, and I'm glad the hype got what it deserved. A lot of people like the game. It definitely made more of its money back, 100%, 110% for sure. So hopefully it breeds off some spin-offs that are actually played the way they should be, like in Leon's side of the story. Yeah, the most non-spoiler thing I say is they hold on to nostalgia a little too hard, and I don't know, it kind of made the story fell a little flat. That's all I gotta say. Hey, 2 floors, and it looks like we caught up pretty well after the midway point. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Enough time spare. Really, you just gotta spam Spare Barrage and your Plague Toads and Haunt, and you're good. Make sure Voodoo is up, or Big Bad Voodoo is up whenever you can when you're fighting an elite. Mass Confusion just in case. So you want to avoid damage on you. You want the enemy mob to attack each other. Of course, Finish Armory just to, you know, crowd control around tougher monsters that don't die in one hit. Why not? That was the Witch Doctor Rift Challenge 454. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys next week with another one. Still working on the rocket video. You know, still working on it. I'll be doing it on my own. I don't have anybody to edit, so I don't have the money to hire people to edit too. So it's going to be a struggle here for me to edit stuff. It's just going to be me cutting and fading things in and out of different sessions. So, you know, that type. Nothing too fancy. No hard edits. That's it. See ya.